Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in it, man. This is True ID, repping Cotton Currency, man, and we on Far From Average. And
You're
today I got a guest, man. He coming all the way from Patterson, New Jersey.
Roselle, New
Roselle,
Jersey. Yeah,
excuse me.
yeah, yeah. You good? You
Roselle.
good?
My bad. I'm sorry. Can't get those. They're two different worlds.
Yeah, man.
Shout out my boy Crush Calhoun. He from
Yes,
Roselle.
sir.
You feel me? But yeah, from Roselle, New Jersey, man, and he came a long way to be here, right here in this Atlantic City. You know what I mean? At Caesars Artist Playground. He came a long way, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy RGZ DeVille, upcoming artist from Roselle, New Jersey. What up? What up?
Yes, sir. RGZ, man. What's up, my boy?
What's going on?
Thank you, bro, for coming up here, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a back and forth, and when we gonna do this thing at and rescheduling. We finally here.
Yes, sir.
So, man, if y'all don't know, man, RGZ, man, he been on the scene for quite a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he took a little break.
I did, man. You know what? I just you know what I'm saying? Just jump right back on the horse, man. Just jump right back on the saddle with it.
But yeah, man. So yeah, like you said, you've been on the scene for a little while. You know, I did my research. You know what I'm saying, and seeing that you had a lot of shit going on back in the day.
I
You know
did.
what I'm saying? So what slowed you down? What was the holdup with a lot of this?
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. It was like in the matter of like I didn't have no connections. Like it was like I was up a creek without a paddle. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like
feel what you're saying.
I had my boy Emac. Shout out to him. We used to record in his backyard. We called that the Bat Cave.
Yeah.
And he would be the one that would engineer, mix and master the work. But then he moved to PA, and it was like, yo, I don't know anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And around that time, IG or whatever, it wasn't even like that big. Probably wasn't even out yet. So it was like, yo, I almost packed it up for good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to my man Tony. He had hit me up and was like, yo, come on, bro, like, let's go back out there. I was like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, I was very hesitant, man, very hesitant. But he convinced me, and next thing I knew, I'm hitting up Crutch's engineer, shout out to Mixed by Chameleon. You know, hit him up for a session, and then I just recorded one track with him. Next thing you know, I hit up my man Gary, shout out to Wolf. We in the 3-man group, and then we just got back on it.
Whoa. See how easy it is for that to happen, y'all? Man, you gotta just be willing to reach out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it starts. If you gonna hide your ass and, you know what I mean, tuck your tail, you're not gonna never get nowhere in this game. You gotta just take that chance. Like, hey, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen if I make this move, and then you never know, man. So
Thanks.
everything gotta be strategic. What you doing? You know what I mean? So RGZ, man. So once you made that move with Mixed Chameleon, what song y'all end up coming out with?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't like have a song with him. It was like I was just using the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he helped me record a couple of tracks with me and my boys that I was in the group with.
Okay.
And we put it out. We didn't know too much about marketing. You know what I'm saying? We was just like, all right, let's just get these songs done. You know, just put it out there and see what happens.
Right.
You know, we was putting word to mouth on it, you know, to really just say like, hey, yo, we got this joint out. Let me know what y'all think.
Okay.
You know, and that was pretty much it. But then, you know, life happens. So 2 of them had to fall back. And me, I was like, yo, I still got free time. I'm still do mine. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Like, I had to.
I'm going to go hard. That's crazy. So your 2 guys drop, you know what I mean? They find themselves in a place where they couldn't really move, and you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on my back.
I'm gonna have to, man.
That's crazy.
They coming back to it, but it's like, you know, again, things have to align with them and their schedule, and then once that happens, then, you know, you might see us again.
Everything got to make sense.
Exactly.
And man, when we in this game, your team is not structured right, you know what I'm saying, and you're not willing to carry that flag or that torch for your team, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just leave it alone. Go find something else to do, because this shit takes motivation, determination, and a lot of your time.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? When you in this music shit, you know what I'm saying? So, man, RGZ, man, we see you got the crazy song out right now. was it 90s?
Yeah, 90s flow.
The 90s flow, man. And when I heard the joint, I'm like, damn, like, it took me back because I haven't heard nobody get into that type of bag in such a long time.
Yeah.
And like I said, you saying in that shit like rap ain't dead for real.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So
facts.
It kind of gave me a fresh breath of air. You feel me?
I appreciate it.
For a younger you do. How old is you, by the way, bro?
I'm 37.
You 37. I'm 31, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we come up in that era where, you know what I mean, spitters.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to use your words, and cadence and everything was cool, but you gotta really know how to put that pen to pad and really, you know what I'm saying, go bar.
Know what you talking about, yeah.
So what besides we know what influenced that song just to hold how the game is right now, but how much does it mean to you for in that just to be in that type of bag to where you actually saying, yo, rap ain't dead? You know what I mean?
You know what? I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay,
so
let me hear something.
You remember Clips?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, everybody remember Clips.
Sure.
That album that they put out,
The new joint.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
I heard a few tracks.
Bruh.
That's all I really needed to hear.
That's all you might need, if anything, bruh.
Tracks. Crazy.
I heard that. I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, mind you, they like 48, 50 years old, and they rapping like that. It's proof in the pudding. Like, yo, rap ain't dead. Like, Tyler, the Creator, someone who's a bit younger, dropped 2 pieces. Like, I think either in the same year or last year was one, and then this one. And, yo, it was just phenomenal. I'm like, bruh, like, and we all know the whole infamous beef with Drake and Kendrick. It's like that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, elevated more to like really get people back in their bag, because now you seeing people who is like now actually trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I figure it was about time. Like,
okay. Yeah, and like I said, that Clips album definitely, them boys is,
oh my God,
that's top tier rapping right there. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, different type of cloth right there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you do that inspire you? Like when you hear cats like Clips going crazy, you still got kissing them out there going crazy?
It definitely does,
you know what I mean?
man. It definitely does, because
Okay.
I feel like again, rap isn't dead. Like, all right, let me say this about with drill. I don't have an issue with drill in the matter of, because I know, I get it. Everyone at the end of the day, they trying to get their bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You doing something to where it's a cadence to where people like, and they paying you for the performance of it. So I respect that. But at the end of the day, when you have it to where some is saying, yo, I'm the king of drill, or I'm the king of, it's like, it's hard to differentiate. Because, see, going back into the old, you know, era of hip hop, the true mecca of it, when you had people like 50 Cent, you had people like Jay-Z, Nas, everybody from the same state, but they don't sound the same. It's not like 50 Cent sounds like Jay-Z, or Jay-Z don't sound like Nas. And that's the differentiation, to where it's like, I know who I can listen to, and we can have a debate about it.
Yeah. Okay, so who you taking? You taking Styles? You taking Kiss?
Man,
man.
I gotta give it to Kiss, man.
Gotta
Like,
give it to Kiss?
I gotta give it to Kiss, yo.
Yeah, I go with Kiss too.
Yeah,
I'll go with Kiss too. You feel me? Like I said, because as an artist, you feel me? When you know what it takes to be in this game, you know you gotta have that commercial type bag too.
Yeah, you do.
Know, you gotta be able to do the street shit. You know what I mean? Always represent what you come from. And,
Exactly.
you know, but you also got to be able to get into the bag. Not saying Styles never got to the bag. We know he got he got a couple joints. You know, what I'm saying?
He do.
I get high and all. He got joints, but he's commercially Kiss got the run.
Yeah, he do.
So definitely gonna go with Kiss, because Kiss got both bags he can jump in.
And
You know what I mean?
and it's like,
That's for me.
No, and you know what? And I agree with that, because even with songs of his own, when you have it to where there's other songs that feature Jadakiss on it, it makes it better. Like Chris Brown's Wall to Wall.
Yeah.
When Jadakiss was on there, I was like, what the hell? And I'm listening to it, and it's like,
That's different.
he going different on that song, bro.
And that's what I do like about the Locks.
Yeah.
They was able to hop on songs with Mariah Carey,
Bruh.
and
J-Lo
and Jaheim, and you know what I'm saying? Like they was able to do that and still give you that. It give you that street vibe, but it's like, oh, okay, I see. He's switching it up a little bit. He able to do that. Okay, he versatile. All right, cool. So that's what, you know what I mean. That's why we like these guys, and I mean, so you drill rappers, like, y'all can talk about that, but make it interesting.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't about just spinning the block, and that's cool, but tell me how you spent the block. Did the tire screech? You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What did you have? One in the chamber? That we want to hear details. Let's don't make it boring, man. Make
Exactly.
It plain.
Put something into the, like, I'll give you an example, right? If we talking about drill period, like, I like King Von.
Oh, Von, my boy.
Because King Von has it to where he has the storytelling of J. Cole and Kendrick, but he's putting it into a hood fashion. Like, I just met this girl, hit her in the club. Like, he's giving you like a detail
story.
Exactly. You like, oh snap, what he do next? And then all of a sudden he's on, I hit a man, and I couldn't event. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here eating popcorn with my damn headset on. I'm like, yo, what is he gonna make it? Like,
that's a fact.
Word.
Y'all boys gotta take note. You know what I mean? Like, when you get stepping in that type of world, as far as drill rapping, you know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? That's why I like guys like 90 Racks. You know what I mean? Shout out 90 Racks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely put that drill into he makes it creative.
Yeah.
You feel me? He actually can put you there. So he'll take you on a hit with him. You know what I mean? And that's what King Von was doing. Like, you listening, but you feel like you right there with him. Like, oh, I'm in this bitch too. Bitch.
Exactly.
Let me spin with Von. Like, but you know what I mean? It's just, that's what the listener wants to hear from a lot of you drill artists, like that might not live that life, but they live it through you. You know what I mean? So just to be a little bit more creative and get some more details. Besides the details of you killing somebody or doing something to incriminate yourself.
Because anybody could do that.
We don't want to hear it. Like, we want to hear how you did it, but we don't want to hear facts. Everything don't gotta be facts.
Yeah.
Y'all get too carried away with just telling on yourselves, man.
Hey, oh my God, man. Posting with the evidence too. I'm like, that's a lockup.
Man, immediately lock up. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours.
Facts.
So Jeezy, man, we want to just tap in with where you going with this, man, because we see, like, you gave us the single, the 90s flow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Production is crazy. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my brother Blast. What up, though?
Yeah. Shout out Blast, man. The production is crazy on that joint, man. So we want to see, like, where you going with this thing, man? You done stepped back, came back. You know what I'm saying? You stepped back like a James Harden. You know what I mean? Three-pointer. But now you back in the game. You hitting us with a crazy single, but we like, damn, is there an album coming? Is there more singles? What's next for my
guy? Me and my boy, shout out again, Blast. I want to do singles first.
Okay.
I want to do a couple of singles, and then, like, maybe by early 2026.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Going into that, I might drop an album.
Okay.
EP, album, mixtape, something like a package deal. You know what I'm saying? Like a care package deal. Yeah.
Okay. You give us a little, you said care package, little Call of Duty word. Yeah, man. You gonna give us something, man, something light.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We not like I said, with this game, you gotta take your time. You gotta really give us single by single, or, you know what I mean, build up. You know what I mean, build up the anticipation behind what you're doing, and, you know what I mean, the hype. So we understand if you hit us with a couple more singles and
appreciate it
for the album. You know what I mean? We understand that, but yeah, I think the people want the full body of work just to see what he talking about. He's saying, like, rap ain't dead, so we want. Caught our attention. Caught a lot of the currency viewers. You know what I mean? They looking like, okay, real rap, because I built my platform off of straight organic following. You feel me? It's like we don't hype up the numbers. We don't, you know what I'm saying, buy this and that. No, everything is organic, and we promote, we market.
Yeah, you know I wanted to say that too, because even on my way here, what I love about what you guys do is, like, y'all show love to everybody, man. It's universal love. Like, I'm seeing y'all post people like Crutch Calhoun. I'm seeing y'all post people like even just not even from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that could be from Florida or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I love that, and that's what actually wanted me to come up here and, see what y'all was about.
That's dope.
You feel me?
That's dope, bro. We appreciate that because, like Jeezy said, like we promote people from all over. You know what I mean? K Camp. We had some conversation with Camp. You know what I mean? We trying to do something with him in the future. You know what I mean? And we show love to Seti Hendrix that's on the come up, and he showed the love back. So we got guys in Philly that we show love to. We all over with it. We worked with some
That's
Delaware artists before. You know what I mean? So we universal, but at the end of the day, we always want to put Jersey first, and because, like I say, a lot of guys they get it mixed up to where, oh, you from Jersey, but you supporting this guy, and this guy he's out of town. Yeah, we do, cause there's no hate there. There's no hate there, but we gonna support a guy like, you know what I mean, Jeezy that's from Roselle. You know what I'm saying? We gonna support him first and make sure y'all know what he doing and tapped in on what he got going on before we go put a Atlanta guy in front of, you know what I mean? That's just how we do our thing. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So it's all love, and it's, like I said, Jersey is a tight space, you know what I'm saying, for this music thing. So with the media hubs that we do have, and the podcast and everything, that's going on, even to the biggest guy he's from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to, you know what I mean, connect and just keep building each other up. You know what I mean? We all we got. We got Philly to battle with, and we got New York to battle with. You know what I mean? If you coming from North Jersey or South Jersey, you got to battle with one of them big cities. And it's not really a battle, but you just got to get in and get your name heard within that area as well.
It is. So, we just want to be heard and seen. That's all, yo. That's all.
That's it. You know what I mean? So, man, Jeezy, man, like, tell us a little bit about growing up in Roselle. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you got Crutch Calhoun putting on for the city.
Shout out to him.
You know what I mean? He's definitely been a staple just for that city alone.
City's monarch.
Yeah. Running around with Dave East and, you know what I mean? A good friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? I met him as a youngin', and he's molded me through everything that, you know, always gave good advice, and, you know what I mean? If you need him, he there, you know what I'm saying? So how is Roselle for you, like, growing up? And what does it mean to you?
Well, I'm gonna say this though. Originally, when I had moved to Roselle, I was like 11. I was moving out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And when I got to Roselle when I was a kid, first, I was homesick because I didn't understand it at all. Like
coming from the city.
Yeah. So it's like everything is like, number one, the environment itself was different.
Okay.
I didn't hear like, no gunshots. I didn't see no drug capsules or anything on there. I'm like hearing raccoons and dead. I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? So
thought it was sweet.
Yeah. So like being there, it was good because see, I met good people there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know too much about someone like, Crush Calhoun. I knew he was there around. He was like, one of the popular guys to like, you know what I'm saying, have a crowd with him and whatnot.
Right. Okay.
Me, I was just always like, I mind my business. I stay out the way.
Okay.
I was just in the, behind the scenes type ish. You feel me? But Roselle, like living over there, it's been good, man. It's been really good. I met a lot of good people. I was able to network from, it helped me get like very familiar with Jersey itself. Yeah. Like Newark, Elizabeth, Camden. It helped me, That's really dope. Just meet up with other people.
Did you face any hardships while growing up in Roselle? Like,
not really, nah.
Really? Okay.
I didn't really face no hardships. Like, the most I had to worry about was like getting home in time and not having my mom whoop my ass. But
when the street lights came on.
Yeah, word. Yeah. Or even just staying up in my grades in school because I had phone calls from the school come over, and then it's like, man, I ain't trying to go home.
Yeah, you already know that mom's coming with that ass.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Off the rip. She might have a switch, a goddamn, my mom.
She had everything. Yeah. Broom handle, switch, slippers, like, yo,
that was her favorite
it.
thing, boy. Fuck a belt. What's a belt? They getting the switch, the shit off the tree, tree branch. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, my mom's was crazy. You know what I mean? She chased you around the house, too.
Oh, damn. See, your mom was like my mom, yo. Like,
you around the house, too.
I used to hide behind, like, the, not even behind, excuse me, like the corner of the kitchen. Because one thing about mothers, I don't know if your mom was the same way, but one thing about, at least with my mom, she be like, you lucky I don't want to cause any mess in this damn kitchen, but when you come out, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm like,
yeah, my mom ain't care.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull up a blanket and a pillow.
My mom didn't care. She definitely, you ain't have no safe haven. And when she wanted your ass, she was going to get you.
Oh, then it was a wrap.
You better lock yourself in the bathroom or, you know what I mean, and stay put.
Damn.
For the night. You know what I'm saying? Because she coming. But, yeah, man, so that's good, though, man. You ain't really faced no. You had a good upbringing.
Yeah, I had a good upbringing. Yeah.
Dope. That's dope.
I had a good.
A lot of people come with the hood stories and da-da-da. You ain't got to go do all that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody lived that. Not everybody been through the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different experiences, but they bring a different perspective to with their art. You know what I mean? And their craft. So that's definitely dope, man. So if for anybody that wanted to come out to Roselle and you know what I mean, just maybe that's a tourist want to go get something to eat or something. Where you sending them go get something to eat?
Oh man, yo, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. Crutch might even agree with me if he heard this. I'm gonna send him to White Rose Diner.
White
Rose Diner. They got to start off with White Rose Diner. Like everything else is like a level of increasement once you get to White Rose, because if you go to White Rose first and then you go to like I'm gonna say Naples or any other store around the way.
Okay.
It may not be the same as how White Rose had it.
Okay.
So it's like it's a Roselle landmark that you got to try out first before anything else.
I heard that here, right here on Far From Average, man. White
yes,
Rose,
sir.
you pull up the Roselle, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit White Rose. What we getting at White Rose? What we eating, man?
Oh, man, yo, shit. Like,
I'm with Jeezy, man.
I feel you.
I'm getting what Jeezy getting. I mean, what we eating, dog?
Well, it all depends. All right, so for breakfast, they got the pancakes, they got the French toast, they got the waffles, and any size you could dream of between sausage, eggs, regular buttered toast, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some grape and jelly on the side.
Yeah, gotta have that.
Know what I mean? And for lunch or dinner, you got your I love their club sandwiches.
Yeah.
I love their club sandwiches, like the turkey, and the way they cut it, it's like, I want to say it's like a big sandwich, but they cut it in like triangular shape between like two sides.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, my God. And they could give you some fries with it, too. I ain't going to hold you. I would be a fat ass. I would get chili cheese fries with that. Bruh.
That boy not to eat.
Bruh, I remember one time I smoked this fucking big ass L, and I was like, hey, yo, I got to go and get me something to eat, man. It's 11 o'clock. I don't care. Let me see what White Rose is doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I walked over there, got that, and man, true, I went to bed like a baby.
Said it's over.
Yes, sir.
White Rose. All right, cool. So we definitely hitting the White Rose. We getting the club sandwich, the fries on the side.
Yeah.
You already know how we doing it, man. I'm with RG. I'm coming through there.
Facts.
I mean, White Rose, man. Look out for True, man. I'm coming through there,
Yeah, bruh.
Coming through there, man.
And real quick, there's another spot. If you good on like, you want a cold sub, shout out to Pinhole's Bakery. Oh my God, man. I always get my sandwiches from them. Like if White Rose is, you know what I'm saying, too far of a reach, I'm like, let me see what Pinhole's is bringing to the table.
We gonna have these brands, I mean these restaurants in the description, man. So y'all definitely make sure y'all tapping in with that.
Word.
I mean? So I'm before we jump into a game, man, I just wanted to tap in real quick on just the whole journey that you've been on, man, because like I said, you step back like a James Harden 3-point. You know what I mean? And then you came and hit us with a single.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So coming up when you was fully in it before, what were some hardships and some challenges you faced before? Like you said, you wasn't really gonna have no connections like that. What was that all about?
The thing is that my only connection was my man's that had like the whole setup, the whole studio. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know too much about anyone. Again, like living in Roselle, it was only a few people that I selectively hung out with.
Okay.
But it was only that one dude that I knew who had everything set up. So it was like after he did, I didn't have nobody to where it was like, where can I go to record? You know, mind you, I didn't even have a car yet.
Oh, okay.
So it was like even a double trouble for me to be like, yo, I ain't got no connection. I got no way of, you know what I'm saying, even know where I'm going to even meet up with anyone. Know what I mean?
Right.
It was looking to where it was like I was going to close it off. But around between the times of that happening to where I'm at now, I would go over one of my people's crib.
Okay.
We would have like a, you know, couple of 6 blunts in the cypher, and we would just, you know, freestyle a little bit. So it was like, it didn't fully die. You know what I'm saying? It was still there.
Okay.
So
passion.
yeah, it was still there. But the rest is, you know, my man Tone hit me up, and I'm here with it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We're gonna take a quick little break, man. We're gonna jump back into it. We're gonna definitely get the top 5 moments of your career and see what really motivated Jeezy to become R Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? RJ Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, man. We be right back. All right, look, Jeezy, man. So like I said, I like to play a game called Top 5.
Uh-oh.
You can either break down your top 5 moments in your career, something that you know what I mean, that motivated you, or you can break down some, you know what I mean, moments in just hip hop in general that molded you into becoming who you are today, man. That really said, look, I'm gonna go full fledged with this thing, put my city on my back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and go hard, man. So give me one moment that really solidified it for you. That all right, this is what you was gonna do with your life.
Oh man, like the way I saw it, the Jersey artists like rising up, like people like Crush Calhoun,
Okay.
Albiel, Ars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
OG.
yeah, seeing them doing it, and it's like, especially with Arsenal, right? Because mind you, he used to be. If you listen to battle rap, he used to be a bus driver.
Oh yeah.
So you know, he was a dude with a CDL, you know, just like I was. You know what I'm saying? So coming in from the trucker world to go back, you know, well, not to go back for him, but I'm just saying, like, you know, to go into rapping, it was like, you know, a dramatic change. And I was like, okay, I didn't, you know, I'm younger, you know, watching this, and I'm like, I didn't expect that, but all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? If he could do it, I could do it. Yeah.
That's possible. I got my CDL too, bro.
That's what's up.
I drive trucks too. You feel me? Like, a lot of people don't understand it. It's a hustle. It's a grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we dealing with heavy vehicles that could, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That can definitely cause a dramatic impact on you if you hit by that shit. You
Weapon
know what I'm
on
saying?
wheels.
It's a weapon on wheels. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, not anybody can just go out there. Anybody can do it, but it takes a certain type of love that you got to have for the game, you know what I mean, to really thrive in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. You can go get you a job real quick and, you know what I'm saying, make you a couple, you know what I mean, quick couple of racks.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, if you want to step into this field and get away from the streets and, you know what I mean, stop being a knucklehead out there, go get a CDL, man, and go run you up 3-4 racks in a week. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, let me go sell this pack and risk getting locked up. Now your music career over.
Exactly.
Go get you a CDL like me and Jeezy did, and you know what I'm saying? You have pay stubs and you know what I'm saying? Also, when you want to go buy that house, they know where that bread coming from. You ain't gotta go through this person and that person just to try to clear your name. Clear your shit, man. You got everything clear for yourself.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, give me one more moment, G.
Oh, man. So basically for me, it's the main moment of I was just a fan of hip hop since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. So, you know, again, living in Brooklyn before moving over to Roselle, it was just like the soundtrack to my life. Biggie, Pac, you know what I'm saying? Like all the OGs coming in, you know, coming out of the rap game to where it was like, yo, at the beginning of it, it's like, yo, they started off locally from here. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know how other people was envisioning like how people would start their fame by, but Biggie was the dude that would go around the bodegas and just like really just battle rap.
Yeah, he putting on.
He was putting on. So again, like now coming from, even now moving from New York to Jersey, it still traveled with me. I'm seeing people like Crush Calhoun, people like Albiel, like really just, you know, hustling from where they started from to where they at now.
Yeah. It's a grind.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And I commend them for that because they never stopped doing what they was doing because and now they here and people just start to fall in love with their sound.
Yeah. And they've been doing it. Like I said, Crutch, I known Crutch since I was the youngest. So, you know what I mean? People just getting caught on to what he got going on. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? Because he's on a higher scale with, running around with East. So he's getting more publicity and shit like that.
Right.
But he deserved it, man. The boy been putting in work for
He definitely was.
15 years now, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing, man. Give me one more, man.
Another one, what I would have to say is just, so one of the real favors of it is like I was listening to Lil Wayne, and this is what shout out to Weezy. This is what I fell in love with Wayne, to what kind of influenced me to even write like 90s flow. It was the bars, it was the metaphors, and it was like the delivery. Like, mind you, on the first half of my track, I'm over here like spitting 90 influences like that I had when I was growing up. Okay. So it was like in the matter of like imagining how Wayne would do it, listening to him and how he would make bars of delivery and whatnot, and that just, pushed me to even go even further. So when you have like Biggie and all that, and then when it was like this was the cherry on top right here.
Wayne, for anybody, Wayne has always been an influence in I think everybody rap career. Like,
yeah,
that's why he's really considered one of the greatest alive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he changed not only the way people rap, but the way they look.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And how they, how they flow. So, yeah, man, shout out to Weezy, man. You got one more for me, G's? A moment, or that this really, it could be a beef. It could be, something that happened in your career, like you said, your homie, he slid off on you, and you know what I mean, you had to figure it out on your own.
Another one, another one I would say it was with the beef as well. Like, so I hate it to where it's like when you got one artist beefing with another, but at the same time, it's like I feel as though hip hop needs that, to where it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you an example.
Competition. Yeah,
competition, to where it's like it don't have to be to a point to where it ends in a bloodbath. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't need that, man.
Yeah, we don't. Like K-Dot and Drake.
Drake, yeah.
It didn't really end in a bloodbath. I mean, Drake was a little sour about it. Like, I'm gonna sue you, and it's like, all right, cool, whatever. But is he dead? Nah, all right, cool. So it is what it is. But
right.
I feel as though it's like a little bit necessary for it. It's the sport of it.
Do you think Drake took an L in that one?
Yeah, he definitely. Kendrick whooped his ass. But
Kendrick got on him.
Kendrick whooped his ass.
Not like us. Kendrick got on him.
Yeah, man. What you think?
Shit, man. I definitely. Drake had his ones.
Yeah.
K-Dot, he just kind of crushed him with the Euphoria, and then
he dissected him.
So he kind of used his own formula against him.
Yeah.
Especially when Drake battled Meek, and you know what I mean. Drake had that that single that was going crazy anywhere in the clubs and everything. So Kendrick kind of doubled back on him with that and hit him with the Not Like Us, and
it just took off.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna get a dub to K-Dot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't take nothing away from Drake, because
of course not.
Like, anybody can talk shit about Drake, but he's the boy. You feel me? Hit maker. You know what I'm saying? He's been running shit for 10 summers or more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
it's a reason. Listen, it's a reason why Lil Wayne chose him. That's all I'm going to say. It's a reason why Lil Wayne chose him.
Come on, man. The boy been doing his thing forever. So we ain't gonna sit here and just tarnish Drake's name like he ain't been giving us great music for over for the last couple decades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So especially cats like me and Jeezy age, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you been around and you seen Drake run.
Yeah.
And you got a song that you like from Drake, man. I don't care how gangster you is or how gangster you portray. You know what I'm saying? To be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a song from Drake that you like, all right, that's my shit.
Yeah, it definitely,
you know
yo.
You got one.
Yo, his earlier projects, in my opinion, real quick, I would say is like, in my opinion, one of his best works ever. Like, Thank Me Later, The Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same. Oh my
That
God.
Take Care had you. That Take Care put you in a different zone with music. For
Yeah,
me,
it did.
you know what I mean? As a youngin', listen to that Take Care. I was like 16. We smoking hella weed in the car. We put the Take Care on. And it just took you on a ride. The whole album, it took you on a ride. You know what I mean? So shout out to Drizzy for giving.
Yes, sir.
Definitely giving us timeless music over these last few years. You know what I mean? So, I mean, RGZ, man, I want to thank you for coming up on here once again.
Of course.
Bro.
Thank you for having me, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely appreciate you, and I with the sound that you coming with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you. Keep giving that hip-hop feel in the game that's melodic now, and cadence, everything cadence. You still coming with bars, and you still coming with them boom, the boo bap, what's it called?
The boom bop?
The boom bop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The boo bap. You still coming with that bass, and you still coming with that production, and that's dope, man. So we like to always end off our episode with, you know what I mean, the guest saying and telling us why he's far from average, man. We don't like this regular people coming up here, man. We want guys that's innovators, you feel me? Guys that, you know what I mean, that's looking to influence the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people, man, why you far from average and why you belong here, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. Number one. It pays number one. It pays nothing. I mean nothing to mind your business.
Yes, sir.
Stay in your own orbit. Don't let nobody pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. And then you make your own decisions on what you do want to do and make it work for you. That's what makes me far from average.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's only number one. You got more?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I forgot to. You know what?
He got one more.
The other one. All right. So one more is this, though. Also have a good circle around you. You know what I'm saying? Nip said it best, and I love this saying. He said, if you not with other people that will have the same mindset as you for a hustle, you're not in the circle, you in the cage.
You're in the cage.
So you gotta have good people around you, and also like have them to where it's like they give you good constructive criticism.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because they do it out of love, not as in a matter of hate. And we gotta remember that. We can't look at it to where it's like, you know, oh, you hating on me. It's like, no, he or she's probably telling you something that other people's going to tell you in a worse dosage when you walk out that door.
That's dope.
You feel me?
That's fact.
So you know, just have that with you, and again, that's just what makes me far from average.
That's dope, man. Like you heard it right here, man. This is Far From Average. I'm True ID.
RGZ DeVille.
RGZ DeVille, man. Tell them where they can follow you at, man, for the people that don't know.
So you can follow me on my ING, RGZ DeVille. You know, just check me out. Like I'm gonna have more tracks dropping. So just sit tight, relax, enjoy what I gave you right now. 90s flow. You know, be patient. Know what I mean? You know,
flow out now
on all available platforms: YouTube, iTunes, Apple, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all.
Say no more, man. You heard it right here on Far From Average, and we gonna close it out like that, man.
Yes, sir.
We see y'all next time.
All right.